A lady named Hannah became so absorbed in her telephone that she barely noticed the bustling city round her. The sun turned into vivid, reflecting off the home windows of the tall homes, and the streets had been crowded with human beings dashing to their destinations. Hannah walked slowly, her eyes glued to the screen, scrolling via messages, emails, and social media posts, completely misplaced in her very own international. Unbeknownst to her, two guys, Derek and Marcus, have been looking her for a while. They have been roaming the area, looking for someone distracted enough to make an easy target. Derek, the taller of the two, nudged Marcus and nodded toward Hannah. With an informal smile, he approached her, placing up a friendly verbal exchange approximately guidelines to a nearby cafe. His tone became mild and tasty, and Hannah, stuck off protect, replied in a well-mannered way, nevertheless half-targeted on her telephone. Even as Derek distracted her, Marcus slowly crept at the back of her. In one clean motion, he grabbed it and commenced to stroll away, thinking nobody had noticed. Sitting nearby on a bench changed into a boy named Ethan, who became disabled but sharp-eyed and pretty aware about his surroundings. He saw Marcus's palms slip across the handbag, and without a second concept, Ethan sprang into motion. Decided and fearless, he maneuvered himself quickly through the crowd, shouting to attract interest and signaling that something turned into incorrect. Marcus panicked as Ethan closed the distance. With a burst of courage and resolution, Ethan lunged forward and snatched the purse lower back from Marcus's draw close. The thief stumbled and almost fell, glancing round nervously as Derek shouted from a few toes away. Knowing their plan had failed, both guys grew to become and ran, disappearing into the throng of people, leaving Hannah and Ethan standing in greatly surprised silence. Hannah's heart turned into racing, an aggregate of alleviation and awe washing over her. She clutched her handbag tightly, in the end searching up on the boy who had just stored her. That changed into notable. "You're so courageous." Ethan smiled modestly, shrugging as if it had been no big deal, however Hannah should see the energy and courage in his eyes. She realized that true bravery wasn't about physical power or abilities. It was approximately courage, brief wondering, and the willingness to step up when it mattered most. For a second, the noise of the town regarded to vanish away, leaving Handius the sensation of gratitude and admiration. Hannah promised herself she could by no means take such acts of courage with no consideration, and that she might always keep in mind the day a boy confirmed her what proper